U.S. dollar is mixed as a new week kicks off. Last week saw global equity markets and the U.S. dollar get hit. Now, political certainty over the Trump administration weighed on risk sentiment. This week, the Federal Reserve and OPEC are sure to take center stage. U.S. President Donald Trump is traveling in the Middle East for his first trip abroad as POTUS. Now, as for data points that could see euro-dollar extend gains, we have the Fed Reserve releasing the minutes of its May 2nd to 3rd policy meeting this Wednesday. Now, at the meeting, the Fed decided that the economic slowdown in the U.S. was likely to be temporary. The Fed delivers its next policy statement on June 14th. And several Fed speakers are lined up to speak this week. And at the end of this week, as U.S. markets gear up for a holiday weekend, G7 leaders will be meeting in Sicily. And on Friday, in the U.S., revisions to first quarter GDP figures are awaited. The first readings show that the U.S. economy grew at a 0.7% annual rate in the first 3 months of 2017. That is the slowest start to a year for 3 years. Economists expect GDP growth to be revised up to 0.9% annual rate. And in the Eurozone, PMI figures published this week are expected to show that activity levels in the Eurozone as a whole continue to improve in May. In New York morning trade, euro-dollar is up 0.4%, trading at 112.46. And quickly looking at commodities, oil is higher ahead of the OPEC meeting this week. WTI for June is up 1.2% at $50.95. Gold is extending last week's gain with spot futures up 0.4% at $1258.80. Until next time, from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Remy Blair reporting for ICM Capital.